I suppose I looked into it a little bit more detailed than I have in the past years, and I realised that over the last couple of years I've miscalculated the way that I calculate my zakat. What I used to do, and I'm not quite sure why, but what I used to do was I used to take a year behind. For example, if this was my date of paying zakat, I used to go a year behind in all the accounts and take that figure. I don't know, forgive me, but I don't know exactly why I was doing that. I think it was more because I thought that the money had to be in the account for a year. So I used to take that year off so that money had been there for a year.
No, not necessarily, Muhammad. So
yes.
How long you've been doing this? How many years?
This is the problem. This it's probably since I've started, actually. So it's probably about 5 years or so now.
5 years.
Yeah. So what the main question really was, how do I amend this error? Because the problem is I haven't actually got a record of what I've paid each year. So yeah. So my first question was this one. And secondly, Sheikh, as well, another thing that obviously when looking into it this year, I realised that that you need to consider pensions. Now, before I was a Muslim, and I was working, I paid into a pension because it was offered at work, and so they were paying part and I was paying part, and obviously that money has sat there and is still there. And obviously after becoming Muslim, I haven't really, because I haven't been working, and so I also haven't taken that into consideration. So could you explain how I need to sort of go back and rectify that part of the miscalculation?
First of all, we're very happy that, alhamdulillah, you reverted to Islam. May the Almighty Allah keep you steadfast on your straight path. Muhammad from the UK. Irrespective of the payment of zakah, simply, once a person possesses an amount of money which worth the value of 85 grams of gold, which is approximately nowadays, based on the market value of gold, is about 5 grams, maybe 5K, 5,000, 4,500, around that. We need to check on daily basis the prices of gold times 85. So if I possess this amount and it is with me for one complete lunar year, let's say now it is the 4th of Shawwal. Today, mashallah, I received some inheritance, I accepted the job, I made some money out of sales, so I possess $6,000, 5,000 pounds, and it's been sitting with me until Shawwal next year. Then I must pay zakah on that. Okay? If you miscalculated any of the previous payments of zakah, then based on the best of your assumption, and this is what I normally do, Muhammad. If I'm confused whether it is 5, 6, or 7, I pay for 7. I pay extra, because basically when I do that, Allah will bless me more. As He says, وَمَا أَنفَقْتُم مِّن شَيْءٍ فَهُوَ يُخْلِفُهُ. Whatever you spend, Allah is going to replace it for you, and even better. Okay? Irrespective of the pension plan, this is something to secure your future after you retire, after a long life. May Allah bless you. So the zakah on the pension plan, if you have an access to collect it at any time, while you have to pay penalty about 30% and zakah about whatever, so let's say you don't have to collect it though, but we're saying this is how much you possess. If you were to deduct the penalty and the taxes, how much would remain? 50%, 45%? This is the amount which you should pay zakah on. For further information, if you need any assistance, please, you can inbox me. And there is a program which he films called Fiqh of Zakah. It covers all the rules about the zakah and its payment. Thank you.